Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm your host, Cool Dex. And this right here, this one is a PSA episode. I figured I'd give you all a PSA, just a quick little update on the show and what else I have to offer and what else I want people to know about the show before they come on. So, and I'm also gonna let people clearly know how to get on the show and how to go about getting on the show. But before I get into all that, like I said, I'm your host, Cool Dex, man. I'm back here with a PSA episode right here. So let's start off with getting people on the show. So if you want to get on this show, this podcast, either reach out to me directly, phone call, text message. You could the email is in the podcast bio on Apple and Spotify. You can find it there. Instagram is the first FT podcast 88 on Instagram. You can find me on there, or my personal Instagram, cool__Dex. So reach out to me and let me know if you want to get on the show. And like I said, don't be afraid. This platform is open to everybody. Like I said, all nationalities, all ages, everybody. Like I said, this is a first time experience podcast, so you can pick what you want to talk about on the show. I don't have to pick it unless you want me to pick it. Then I'll pick an experience that I want you to talk about. But for the most part, come on here with something that you feel comfortable talking about, because I want something that's natural, because I don't need to write down my questions for you or preload them. I can just float off of you and flow off of you. So I'd rather you come on here with your own personal experience, something that you feel comfortable talking about. And also, this is another big thing that always happens to me and Zay. So episode 3 we did. That was a perfect episode. That episode did well. Appreciate everybody that listened and downloaded the episode. I will have him back. As of right now, he's the fan favorite. So the next person that comes on will have to top him. But I also want to let everybody know this is my podcast that I'm doing. I know when people see me and him together, they automatically think like that's what we're doing together. Nah, this is just me. This is my podcast, but he does have something too in the works, a podcast. I know he got some fans out there that want to hear that. So I want to get that to y'all quickly as possible. But what I'm gonna do is at the end of this episode, I'm gonna put a snippet of what we recorded. If you saw my Instagram, then you saw the picture that me and him posted and whatnot. So I'm gonna put at the end of this episode what me and him did, and you can hear just a little bit of what we got going on. I really got my man out his bag too, so he's out there, he's ready. So be prepared. It's some heavy stuff, it's some positive stuff, some gems in there. So I'm gonna put that out to y'all. But also, yeah, so like I said, I got the how to reach out to me. I got the Zay part out the way. And what else? Oh, and like I said, even my episode 2, I appreciate everybody that listened to that one. I didn't think that one was gonna do well. I thought the first one would do better, but that one did phenomenal. The episode 2. If you didn't hear, go click on that now. Go click on the trailer. Go click on episode 1. Go click on episode 2. Go click on episode 3, and then come back to this. So with that being said, honestly, I really don't have too much to talk about. I just wanted to get a PSA out there to everybody, just to let you know what's going on, the direction of the show, how I'm moving forward. And I do travel also, so if you do want me to come to you, that is possible. Just let me know in advance, give me some time to figure out, arrangements and everything with all this crazy stuff going on. I'm still willing to travel. It'll be safe. I'm clean. But yeah, I'll pull up on you if need be. I know everybody has their stuff going on, work, et cetera, et cetera. So just let me know that we can arrange that. And also, the next episode will be out next Wednesday. This is my only downfall with this. It's people say they want to do a podcast or want to get on a podcast, but then when it's time to get on the podcast, they don't want to get on the podcast, or it's always I don't want to, or I'm kind of nervous, or I don't know how to do it, etc., etc. I keep telling people, you're overthinking it. Don't overthink. I'm a big overthinker. So trust me, I overthink more than a lot of people. So don't overthink this process. I'm telling you, it's not that bad. It's fun. It's easy. It's not hard to do. All you got to do is just sit down. Like I said, if you sit down and talk about something that you really like doing, or your first time experience doing something, whatever the case may be, it'll be easy. Forget the camera, forget the microphone, forget the audience. Just sit back and tell your story. You see, I'm gonna have the music playing. I'm gonna make it easy too, the conversation. I'm not gonna leave you on the island like some of these dry interviewers do. They just kind of just sit there and just yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm really gonna engage with you so to make you feel comfortable. That's my thing too. I want everybody to feel comfortable when you come over here. Like I said, if you need to sip a little wine, we can do that. Sip a little, bourbon, whatever the case may be, whatever your drink is, to take the edge off. I understand. We can do that. We can set that up. But yeah, just come on here and do your thing. That's my thing also. So don't be afraid to, like I said, reach out. I'm here. We can do that. So yeah, like I said, man. With that being said, just reach out, man. Be yourself, and I can't stress this enough. Be positive. So yeah, like I promised, this is, like I said, this is quick. I didn't want this to be a long, drawn out PSA. So I'm gonna give you all a quick, maybe 4 or 5 minutes of what Zay got cooking up. I helped him get this project together. I'm not gonna tell y'all the name just yet. I want him to, do that on his own. I don't want to, ruin that rollout. So this is a clip right here from what me and Zay, what we did maybe a week ago, something like that. I don't know. But and me, I'm not really on there for me. I'm just really sitting back, chilling, asking him questions and letting him just go off and do his thing. So y'all gonna like it. Let me know the feedback. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a blessed day or night or wherever